Okay, guys. Once again, it's my pleasure to welcome you in this wonderful class. The class I have talked about. My name is Kimberly, KMS team creator of KMS Master Indicator. Actually, I want to show you how we can use to trade this boom and crash. Actually, we will be test running most of indicator, and we will also be test running them more and more in the more settings and strategy will be coming up this month and next month until have a perfect strategy. Okay, I'll be showing you how we'll be doing that. Okay, for most of us who are not in the group and who do not have any indicator which I've shown to you guys. These are the set of indicators we'll be using to trade. First of all, which is our alligator. Sorry for that. We will not be using alligator. Wait, permit me for that. Permit me. I will use alligator. Okay, first of all, be using our Bollinger Band. Bollinger Band. This should come first. Bollinger Band. Bollinger Band. Sorry, I will be moving this moving average and alligator for now. We're using Bollinger Band. This is the default setting. You can see default setting. While at the second window, we're using moving average 10, simple, close, 4. Why we are using moving average 10, simple? Actually, moving average is a good indicator, but the issue is that actually because they tell you about trend, but we have two type of moving average: the simple moving average and the exponential. Most people don't know why we use moving average simple and exponential. Okay, let me clarify something right now. Moving average simple, they are slow in trend. They are slow to give signal, but in a long while they give you a clear trend, a good signal. But moving average exponential, they are quick to react. They give you fast signal, but they lag. They give you fast entry point, but most time they give you a wrong signal at the wrong time. That will be using moving average 10, though they are slow, but they give us a good entry point. Moving average 10, you can see it right there. Why? Well, we'll be adding RSI. So you should add your RSI before the moving average. RSI, this is RSI, and this is the parameter most important. Okay, in the third window, we adding our RSI again, 15, the parameter. The third window, we adding our stochastic. You can see 135. Look at the description. Okay, let me write here. Take profit. Yeah. Okay, let me add 20. So let me add. Oh, sorry. Buy. Let me add 80, 70, 80, 70. So, okay. I think this is good for now. Okay, while the last of indicator is stochastic 933. Okay, straight. This is the settings of the indicator. You can see them. How do we make use of them? First of all, let me go back. Let me go back and explain. I'll be explaining some detail. First of all, okay. Let me say what I'll be talking for some times and some ones. This is the I have to go back again. Sorry for that. Okay, this is it. You see this line. This line is when the daily candle begins, where yesterday candle ends and they candle begin. First of all, I'll be showing some different ways to trade this asset. Okay, let's go to D1. There is D1. Okay, look at this D1. You can see this D1. You can see this D1. The D1 yesterday candle ended on what it ended is it D1? Wait, what is this? One before that. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, yesterday candle. Okay, no way. Let me forget that. Okay, let me begin for 2 days ago. 2 days ago candle ended with a you can see this bluish candle. That's red. No upper is a whip. You can see here. Up is a whip. Down is a whip. Up exalted and down is rejection. That means if you are good with Fenerbahce, you should know where you will be going. That means and the next candle begin with a bluish. If you are weak at that period of time, that's early in the morning, it's 12 a.m. Nigeria time or 1 a.m. Nigeria time, and the moment the line is divided and you are weak, you can switch on to 4 hours time frame or 1 hour time frame. You can see that it will begin a downtrend. What you need to do, you will take your sell. This strategy, we're using daily time frame. Taking a sell in this candle is good, but it's not a prop. There's no proper signal, because up here is a whip, down here is a whip. If it were to be, for example, this candle, you can see up here is a whip that is showing rejection. You can take a sell that money and leave it to run. You can leave it to run for 10 minutes and you'll be in profit. Or maybe you are a scalper, you can scalp 20-minute candle, because this candle is showing a rejection. That means it's coming down. Okay, let me explain again. You can see this candle. This is daily candle. It's showing a rejection. That means it's coming down. The moment you can be monitoring with 4 hours. The moment or 1 hour. The moment that line. Let me explain. Let me show you the line again. Maybe okay, 1 hour. You can see this line. The moment this line have shown, dividing yesterday and today. Okay, hope you see here. You can see this line. This line and this candle. You can see this candle means exhaustion. That means the downtrend is over. You can see the next candle was bullish candle. Then you wash at the next candle. Then you take a buy already. If you are good with candle panther and candlestick, one day exhaustion is over, you take a buy, and you can get 20 picks and you can close the day once your target is met. Okay, let me go back to my explanation in 1 minute time frame, because the day was not what I want to explain, but let me use this. Okay, first of all, how to use this indicator to as a scalper. As a scalper, try let let the trade be on trend. Okay, let me go back to today. Today should be 18. Okay, today you can see, and today better look at. Okay, let me show you different ways to enter. Okay, first way to enter, I will show you different way to enter. Once the spike you can see the spike, I've taken this Bollinger Band. This is the lower Bollinger Band, middle Bollinger Band, upper Bollinger Band. One is spike, I've taken the Bollinger Band up like this. You can see it push it, the spike push it, you see the middle, exceed the first, lower, middle and upper. You can see, and it began to come down like this. Guys, understand me? When you see this, the Bollinger Band like this going up like this, you can see like this, like a horizontal line. You can see, and up here is cutting. Up here getting me, indicating that the downtrend is about to start. Once you have gone up like this, okay, let me show you. Watch this first. Okay, this is another one. You can see this one. Let me show you all that. Okay, this is another one. You can see this. You push it up here. You can see. Can see. This another one. This another one. Can see it. Okay, this another one. You can see. Okay, let me go back. What I'm about to explain. The moment, okay, this was okay. Yeah, you can see they push up like this, indicating that the downtrend is about to start. But it might not be a downtrend. But in as much as the Bollinger Band have been expanded, it have gone past the limit of the upper Bollinger Band, it must reverse. It must reverse. It must reverse. It's a must. What you have to do like this: first of all, you watch or you wait for the moving average. You can see this moving average here. Let him be at that level, or let him cross the 70. This moving average, the white is the moving average, and let the RSI also be coming down with him. 2, let the RSI 15 also cross this 70. 3, you must allow this stochastic 933, it must be facing down here. It must be facing down. I'll be showing you how to use it 5 minutes and 3 minutes and 1 minute time frame. Guys, it must be facing down. And the last of all, this stochastic 100, the moment it have crossed this 70, and all these criteria are meant, you have called this 70, you can take the trade. You can target 4 minutes candle, 5 minutes candle. In this way, if you can spot out a trade like this, you can spot out a trade like this, Bollinger Band up like this, guy, you can target 20 minutes candle. In as much as you be looking at this stochastic 50, you take profit, because normally once the stochastic 100 get to 50 level, they normally usually be a spike target. But the trend normally once the trend get to 20, that is when it gets exhausted, but usually it does spike at level 50 most time. Okay, let me show you. Most time it does spike at level, okay, you can see this level 50. It does spike at level 50. You can see it here again. You can see it again. Level 50. It does spike at level 50. You can see it here again. It does spike at level 50. That is, once you get to level 50, try to take profit. And if you have taken profit, then just be watching. If you are taking profit, this is for long trade, 10 pips, 20 pips. If you can spot this probability, if you can spot a trend like this, one the boom have gone uptrend, and the political band is like this, indicate that it's coming down. You know, I've shown you. You can enter the sell. Maybe you can enter a sell 5 candles, 10 candles. You can scalp it. That is the first way to do that. Okay, look at here also. Let me show you here. You can see here also the one is empty. You can see. You can take 5 minutes candle and look at the moving average. Look at the RSI. Look at the RSI. Look at this stochastic. You can see. You can take a 5 minutes candle, and you are good to go. You are good to go. Maybe I will be explaining this, but not for today. Okay, let's look for other criteria. Okay, look at here also. It went up like this, the Bollinger Band, showing here means this buy is exhausted. You can see. And look at our condition. Moving average, RSI, moving average 17, stochastic 17. You see, they are coming down. You can take your 5 minutes candle. I've used this indicator. That's what I used today. I was giving it a try. You can see same thing. Allow it. Maybe you come up to your chart and you spot a trade like this. Allow it. Let the spike take it up before you can enter. Okay, let me show you another way to trade. Another way. Okay, let me go straight to. Okay, let me show you another way. Using 1 minute time frame and 5 minutes time frame. Guys, listen to this. 1 minute and 5 minutes. Maybe you want to scalp 5 picks, or you want to buy boom. This is how to do it, guys. This is how to do it. The moment the RSI 15 is below 23 level. Below 23 level, yeah. Okay, you can see the moment the RSI is below this 23 level. Okay, where is 23 level? Okay, this is it. This is it. Though is facing down, and in as much that the stochastic 933 is at 18 facing down. You know, I said earlier that once the stochastic 933 is at level 80 or 90 facing down, it means a downtrend. But in as much that the RSI is at below level 23 and stochastic 100 is below 20 or 30, it's an indication that it's a change of trend. You can see also the moving average 10 is below level 23. Then what you do is that you turn to your 5 minutes time frame. Let's get that. Okay, wait. Let me map at. Let me map. Okay, here is it. Here below, before the spike. 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 You can see. Let's switch to 5 minutes time frame. Okay, you can see that. Wait. Okay, there is it. Surely. Okay, 5 minutes. Then what you do is that you watch the RSI at level I am in 5 minutes time frame, and the RSI is facing the RSI is close to level 23, and the stochastic 933 you can see is at level 10, meaning the sell is exhausted. That means a change of trend. Once the stochastic 93 is at level 10 or below level 13, is indicating that it's a change. In as much as 1 minute time frame stochastic is at level 90, indicating a buy, but the 5 minute time frame is more powerful than the 1 minute time frame, because 1 minute time frame is just 66 seconds, and the 5 minutes you have to, is for 5 minutes. Hope you are getting that. Okay, also, even like I said, the 15 level in stochastic 100, the spike normally happen. You can see right there, the spike did happen. Okay, let me take you to another area, another setup. Okay, you can see. Okay, let me see. Okay. Wait, I'm coming. Okay, let me take to. Okay, just hold on for that. Okay, this is a perfect. No. Okay, yeah. Let us map out here for discussion, so that you guys will understand it. Should be here. Should be here. Okay, you can see this. It is 5 minutes time frame. Okay, let me also do that and take you to 1 minute, because 1 minute be showing us what I want to explain now. Don't mind my line. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, let me look for the where I've map at. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on, come on. Okay, here is it. You can see here in 1 minute, right here in 1 minute, you can see the RSI is going up. Buy. Moving average is going up, showing buy. You can see RSI showing buy, the stochastic showing buy, and it's showing buy. But you can see they are showing buy. Okay, then we'll go back to our 5 minutes. Wow. What is it? All this to have to be scrolling back. Okay, you can see oh, what is this now? Oh, sorry for that. Let me pause the video. Okay, pardon me. You can see in 1 minute, the stochastic 90 says stochastic 933 is indicating it's a sell. You can see this. The stochastic 100 is showing is a sell. The RSI is telling us it's a sell. The RSI is a sell. You can see this. And why the moving average is coming from a buy to a sell. But why in 5 minutes? Why in 5 minutes? Guys, this thing I'm doing is very, very essential if you want to buy boom. Because I cannot explain all in this video. Because why in 5 minutes? Look at the 5 minutes. The stochastic is facing up, telling you it's a buy. The stochastic 100 is facing up, telling you it's a buy. The RSI 15 is facing up, telling you it's a buy. Guys, get this. The moment the RSI 15 in 5 minutes is facing up, in as much as the RSI in 1 minute is facing down, the sell in 1 minute, it will be for just 2 pick, 3 pick, or 5 pick. Because the buy in 5 minutes will overshadow the sell. That means the sell you make in 1 minute, this buy in 5 minutes will take the profit. Because the moment the RSI is facing up in 5 minutes, that means it is going to buy. It is going to buy. In as much as in 1 minute is telling you sell, but you have to look for 5 minutes if you want to buy the boom. This same condition can also apply in crash. in as much as 1 minute is telling you, is giving you other signal, and 5 minutes is giving you buy, you should go with 5 minutes. Okay, let me take you back to where you're coming from. I think if I have you can see this. I took this buy even before I took this buy because I took the buy because the in 5 minutes it was facing up. The RSI was facing up. This took 9 was facing up. That's why I took the buy. You can see it's buying. You can see it's buying. I took the buy. But in 1 minute, I don't think okay, you can see 1 minute. 1 minute, the RSI is facing down. Okay, you can see the stochastic here is at level 80 coming down. But 5 minutes is different entirely. If you want to buy boom, that is when you have to watch this condition. Even if you want to sell boom, just 2 minutes, you can watch this condition so that you will not be caught by a spike. You will not be caught by a spike. Okay, let me take it to boom 500 because I don't want to waste much of your time in this video. Okay, look at this this boom. Okay, this is 1 minute time frame. Let me check 5 minutes time frame. Okay, okay, like I was saying before the break, before the break, I tried to clear some of my file because the video, okay, we just miss what I'm about to explain. Okay, like I was saying earlier before the break, this the boom I was trying to explain on this RSI, and it has spiked already. I was saying, in as much as the stochastic is facing up here, and in 1 minute it's facing down here, don't give heed to this 1 minute time frame. Yeah, don't give heed to this 1 minute time frame. Don't listen to the 1 minute time frame. You have to switch on to 5 minutes to look at what is 5 minutes telling us. 5 minutes telling us it is on buy. That's why I bought. Okay, I think yeah, it's on buy because buy will take it for long, and okay. And also you can look at this Bollinger Band. You can see this Bollinger Band is holding the trade, but in 1 minute, I think it should be coming from the upper Bollinger Band. Let's switch that. You can see it's coming from the upper Bollinger Band, telling you that the sell will go for long because it is from upper Bollinger Band going to lower Bodega band. But why in 5 minutes is telling you another thing, that the sell is almost over because it is coming from middle Bodega band just to the lower Bodega band. That means the spike is still coming. Okay, let me explain again. In 1 minute, look at the price. The price is coming from upper Bodega band, almost at the middle Bodega band. Some trader will believe that it is still going down to touch the lower Bodega band. Why in 5 minutes it is telling you different thing entirely, telling that it is coming from middle Bodega band to the lower Bodega band, and the next is a spike because of this arrow stochastic facing up. That is it. Because of the stochastic facing up. That is just it. Okay, look at also what I talked about earlier in Bonwanta, that when you see a setup like this, you can see it. Okay, let me delete that to show you. Maybe you can see when you see a setup like this, you can see it. You can see the moving average, you can see stochastic, you can see the stochastic coming up there. You can see you can take a sell and from here and take 4 minutes or 5 minutes candle. You are good to go. Okay, let's watch this this 500. Let's, because the spike in 1 minute, there's not a space, there's no spike. Let me mark it so that I should be showing you what I mean by that. You can see the RSI stochastic in 1 minute facing down. No, that was not what I'm looking for. But in 5 minutes, it's another ball game and facing up. When you want to scalp this asset, 4 candle, 5 candle, or you want to buy boom, for you not to enter early or too late, switch from 1 minute to 5 minutes. It will give you a good entry and you will not regret it. Get this, in 5 minutes, let me repeat again, in as much as 1 minute stochastic 933 is facing down, but 5 minutes stochastic 933 is facing up. Guy, don't buy, don't sell, don't sell, it is buy. And before the buy will be over, the stochastic have to get like level 50 or level 80, then turn again. That is before the buy. In some scenario, in 5 minutes, all these stochastic and RSI, it may not matter, not matter most, but you also have to watch this RSI. Let me give you a clue of RSI. Once the RSI in 5 minutes, is from up, facing up, is a buy. Don't go for sale. You have to watch it very well. Once they are facing up, you should run for your life. Even this stochastic 100, this stochastic 100 is for a long trade. It's for long trade, because once it's coming from down up like this, because this stochastic 100 might take 20 minutes or 30 minutes to get from here to get to here. Imagine the trend. Okay, just imagine the trade from here to here is close to 2 hours, because a candle here is 5 minutes. Just imagine from here to here is close to 2 hours or an hour, because a candle here is 5 minutes, because we're on 5 minutes time frame. This stochastic 100, guy, you have not, don't joke with it. I'm trying my best to explain this to you. Once this stochastic 100 is at 10 level facing up, is telling you the long trend is buy. and it will not turn until you get, most time when you get to level 50, like I said, level 15, not they normally spike, they spike, but most time you get to level 80 before the trend reverse. You can see that before the trend reverses. Okay, we just, okay, let me take you to another. Okay, let's look for um I think this should be for now. No, earlier I talked about the daily candle. When you watch, okay, let's go back to daily candle. And okay, let me remove this. Okay, I thought about, look at the daily candle here. Actually, this boom 500 yesterday was just, there was a lot of manipulation, because I try using Finabashi, and even to try to scalp it. Even when the Fenerbahce was correct, price, okay, the issue that there was no proper price action to give us an indication. Yeah, there was no proper price action. Okay, let me take you back to that, because, okay, let me take you back here. Okay, like I was saying, okay, guys, in buying boom, the best environment to buy boom is when in daily time frame. In daily time frame, when there is something like this argument, rejection pattern, doji on daily time frame, indicating that the trade is exhausted. That is the best environment to buy boom or to sell crash. That is, here is indicating ranging. You can see here ranging, no direction. That is the best environment to buy boom, and also a good environment to also buy boom. Maybe you are on a major support, or sorry, major resistance, major support. You are on major support, you can buy boom. I will not be talking about this. I also talk about how you can buy this boom using, okay, let me go back to what I was explaining earlier. For those of you who will not get it, I talk earlier about, once you see like this, you can see this, you can see the condition, move average, RSI, you can see it. You can take 5 candles. That is just it. On a short term form, once I should have switched on to, because this is 1 minute time frame, and this price is at upper polygon band. But when you switch on to 5 minutes, it will be at the middle polygon band. Yeah, you understand? That is exactly. Even this condition, 5 minutes, they should be at 50, 50, 50. Yeah. Why it's not good to say crash in 1 minute? Guys, listen. Why it's not good to say crash in 1 minute when the price is at the middle polygon band? Is because when the price is at the middle polygon band, you may think it's coming down to the lower polygon band, but in 5 minutes it is already at at the lower polygon band, indicating buy, indicating a spike. That is it. Try this and give me a reply. You can see the condition are just awesome. Can see them awesome. Okay, I'll be giving this calling a day. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm calling it a day. Yeah. Maybe most of you who did not understand, you can check, and I'll be placing my link for on the description so that you can ask a question. Once again, it's Kimberly, KMS team, creator of KMS Master Indicator. We are doing our best to bring out the best of the best strategy to trade these assets, these specs, because I think it is better we practice it more in demo before going live on it. You can set a daily target, maybe 10 piece or $10 per day. And okay, let me give you a good advice. Try to look for this condition like this. Then target two candle, only two candle. Once the two candle is met, you come out and try to don't use 0.1 loss size, because you may go spike. And guys, if you target a trade like this and you go spike, try to recover, because once all the conditions are met, it will surely come down. When you target two candle, you come out, look for another condition again. You should, and you will get $10 per day, because you have much time to trade. You can sell with this condition and buy using 1 minute and 5 minutes to confirm. You can sell when you spot at this condition if they are met like this, and you can buy when you use 1 minute and 10 minutes, 5 minutes. You can buy. It's possible to get $10 every day. Imagine if you are getting $10 every day in a month. It should be on 30 days should be $300. Think about it. If you are doing it for the full year, it should up to $6,000, just $10. Yeah. Look for the condition. Let the spike take you up there. It can be also for crash. Let the spike take you down there. Look for it and go in. Once again, I'll be leaving you guys. It's my pleasure. Do this. Maybe you want to try this, and there are more videos in my YouTube channel which you would like to test on. Guys, for those of you who have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe, and I'm waiting for your comment. You can join our YouTube video through the link, our YouTube channel, Telegram channel, through the link. It's our pleasure to show you how to be profitable in this market. Okay, there is something which I did not talk about catching this spike. Let me explain better. Okay, look at this moving average. Sorry, RSI 15. The moment, no, I don't think that is it. Okay, yeah, is it? The moment the RSI 15 come across here, 23 or 24, you get me? Then switch on to your 5 minutes. Permit me to say that. To your 5 minutes. Once in your 5 minutes you have getting to 23, you can buy boom. This is another way to buy boom. Yeah. But don't buy boom when boom is trending. That is when the sell is trending. Don't buy boom using this strategy. You can use the other strategy when the stochastic and RSI are facing up. Don't buy boom using this strategy. Let me say it again. The moment this in 1 minute time from the RSI have gotten to level 23 or 24, then you switch on to 5 minutes. The moment in 5 minutes I've gotten to 20, let me say 20 or 22, you can buy boom, it will spike, it must. Or some in some in in some condition, in some trade, it will just move 5 candle. You can see 5 candle downward and it will spike. You can see it. In short, it not even, it don't, most time it don't move beyond the 30 to 23. You can see before the spike, it does not, you can see here, it does not, just be watching at your what is it called, your 1 minute. And in crash, the moment your RSI got to 70, move across 70, then you switch to 5 minutes. Once you have gotten to 70, you sell, but don't sell crash once the bar is trending. You may lose. And guys, don't apply this with crash 500, crash 1000. Crash 1000 is a devil. Most time it does not respect condition, it does not respect strategy, it does not respect pattern, and it does not respect evil candlestick, evil trade line. Most time it does not. Don't use it on crash 1000. Don't use it. And okay, before because I will want to pause this video. Okay, I think my space is over. I'll be pausing this video, closing the video right now.
Charger, which one be your charger? This one.